Hey there, friend. Have you ever woken up with that familiar ache in your joints, feeling like your body just isn't as spry as it used to be? You're definitely not alone. Many of us over 60 experience those aches and pains creeping in more often than we'd like. But what if I told you there's a simple, delicious way to fight back against inflammation and help ease those discomforts? That's right, today, we're diving into the top 5 anti-inflammatory foods that seniors swear by to say goodbye to those nagging aches and pains. As we gracefully navigate the journey of aging, our bodies can become more sensitive to inflammation. Perhaps you've noticed that a leisurely walk around the block leaves you feeling stiffer than before, or maybe that old knee injury flares up more frequently. It's not solely about getting older. It's about how our bodies respond to the wear and tear of life. But here's the fantastic news. By making some smart and conscious choices in what we eat, we can significantly reduce inflammation and help our bodies feel younger, more vibrant, and full of life. In this video, we'll explore 5 incredible anti-inflammatory foods that have been a game changer for many seniors, bringing them relief and renewed vitality. Not only are these foods packed with essential nutrients that can help soothe inflammation, but they're also incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily diet. So, let's dive right in and start with the first food that's become a staple in many seniors' kitchens, a delicious and powerful ally in the fight against inflammation. The first superstar on our list is berries. And I'm not just talking about any berries. We're talking about the vibrant, colorful ones like juicy blueberries, sweet strawberries, and tangy raspberries. These little gems are bursting with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. Let me share a heartwarming story about my dear friend Helen. Helen is in her late 70s and has always loved her sweet treats. However, she started noticing that her arthritis was acting up more and more, causing her significant discomfort. Determined to find a natural solution, she decided to swap out her usual sugary snacks for a bowl of mixed berries each day. Within just a few weeks, she excitedly told me she felt a noticeable and significant difference in her joint pain. It's not just about the delightful taste. Berries are packed with vitamins C and E, which are well known for their potent anti-inflammatory properties. Now, you might be thinking, how do I effortlessly get more berries into my diet? It's easier than you might imagine. Start your day with a generous handful of berries in your cereal or oatmeal. Or if you're like me and have a penchant for sweet treats, try adding some berries to your yogurt or even blending them into a refreshing smoothie. The key is to make it fun, enjoyable, and sustainable. You could even experiment with different types of berries to discover your personal favorites. Trust me, once you start incorporating these delicious fruits into your diet, you'll eagerly look forward to that burst of flavor and the soothing relief they bring to your body. Next up on our list is something you might already have sitting in your pantry: turmeric. This bright yellow spice has been treasured and used for centuries in traditional medicine, and for very good reason. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin, which boasts remarkable anti-inflammatory properties. My wonderful neighbor, Tom, who's 72, swears by his daily turmeric tea. He shared with me that since he started drinking it, his morning stiffness has significantly improved, allowing him to start his day with greater ease and comfort. It's become a cherished ritual for him to begin his day with a warm, comforting cup of turmeric tea, and he says it's truly made a world of difference in his overall well-being. Adding turmeric to your diet is wonderfully simple. You can sprinkle it into soups, stews, or even scrambled eggs for a subtle kick of flavor and a big boost of anti-inflammatory benefits. If you're not particularly fond of the taste, you can try mixing turmeric with black pepper and a bit of healthy fat, like olive oil, to help your body absorb it more effectively. Or, if you're feeling adventurous and creative, why not make your own golden milk? It's a soothing and delicious drink made with turmeric, your choice of milk, dairy or non-dairy, and a touch of honey for sweetness. It's comforting, delicious, and exceptionally great for reducing inflammation throughout the body. Now, As we've explored the incredible benefits of berries and turmeric, you can clearly see how making simple, yet impactful, changes in our diet can have a profound effect on our overall well-being. These foods not only taste fantastic, but also help us feel significantly better by actively fighting inflammation and soothing those nagging aches and pains. So, let's keep this positive momentum going and explore even more foods that can help us confidently say goodbye to those discomforts and hello to a more vibrant and active life. Stay tuned as we dive into the next part of our exciting journey to better health and more vibrant living. Now that we've discussed the wonders of berries and turmeric, let's continue our journey with another fantastic anti-inflammatory food that many seniors find incredibly beneficial: fatty fish. You've likely heard about the wonders of fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, but did you know they're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are renowned for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties? Let me share a heartwarming story about my friend George, who's 75 and a retired fisherman. George has been dealing with persistent joint pain for many years, but since he started consciously eating more fatty fish, he's noticed a significant and welcome improvement in his overall comfort. George loves to grill his salmon with a simple touch of lemon and fresh herbs, transforming it into a delicious and incredibly healthy meal. He told me that after incorporating fatty fish into his diet at least twice a week, his joints felt noticeably less stiff, and he could move around with much greater ease and comfort. Omega-3 fatty acids actively help reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is truly great news for those of us dealing with arthritis or other inflammatory conditions. So, how can you effortlessly get more of this beneficial food into your diet? It's easier than you might think. Aim to include fatty fish in your meals a couple of times a week. You could bake it, grill it, or even enjoy it in a refreshing salad. If you're not a fan of fish, you might consider fish oil supplements, but it's always best to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen. The key is to find a way to enjoy these foods that perfectly fits your lifestyle and taste preferences. Whether it's a succulent salmon fillet for dinner or a flavorful sardine salad for lunch, you'll be doing your body a wonderful favor by actively reducing inflammation and supporting your overall health and vitality. Now, let's shift our focus to another powerhouse food that's essential for effectively fighting inflammation: nuts and seeds. These tiny superfoods are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants, all of which play a crucial role in reducing inflammation throughout the body. My neighbor, Linda, who's 68, swears by her daily handful of walnuts and flax seeds. She shared with me that since she started snacking on these instead of less healthy options, her overall energy levels have significantly improved and her joints feel much better. Nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, just like fatty fish, but they also contain a wealth of other nutrients that help combat inflammation. For instance, almonds are loaded with vitamin E, which is well known for its ability to help reduce inflammation. Linda loves to sprinkle flax seeds on her morning yogurt and snack on a handful of almonds in the afternoon. It's an easy and enjoyable way to get these essential nutrients without feeling like you're on a restrictive or strict diet. Incorporating nuts and seeds into your daily routine is wonderfully simple. You can add them to your cereal, salads, or even bake them into your favorite recipes for added flavor and nutrition. If you're looking for a quick and healthy snack, a small handful of nuts can effectively satisfy your hunger and provide a boost of anti-inflammatory benefits. The beauty of nuts and seeds is their remarkable versatility. They can be enjoyed in so many different ways, making it easy to keep your diet varied, interesting, and incredibly nutritious. As we continue to explore these incredible anti-inflammatory foods, it's clear that making small, conscious changes in our diet can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. By choosing foods like berries, turmeric, fatty fish, and nuts and seeds, we're not simply eating for taste. We're actively eating for our health, vitality, and long-term well-being. These foods help us effectively fight back against inflammation, reducing those nagging aches and pains that can sometimes make life less enjoyable as we age. Now, let's dive into the next essential food that's making waves in the senior community for its remarkable anti-inflammatory properties: leafy greens. If you're like me, you might have grown up hearing that leafy greens are good for you, but did you know they're also fantastic at reducing inflammation? My friend Barbara, who's 72, started incorporating more spinach and kale into her diet after her doctor recommended it for her arthritis. She was skeptical at first, but after a few months, she noticed a significant reduction in her joint pain. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with essential vitamins A, C, and K, as well as potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These nutrients work synergistically together to help soothe inflammation and actively support overall health. Barbara loves to make a vibrant spinach salad with strawberries and walnuts for lunch, which wonderfully combines several of the foods we've already discussed. It's not only delicious and satisfying, but also incredibly beneficial for her joints and overall well-being. Adding leafy greens to your diet is as easy as tossing a handful of spinach into your smoothie, or sautéing some kale as a flavorful side dish for dinner. If you're not particularly fond of the taste, you can blend them into soups or stews, where they'll add valuable nutrients without overpowering the overall flavor. The key is to experiment and find ways to enjoy these greens that work best for you and your taste preferences. Whether you prefer them raw in a crisp salad or cooked in a comforting dish, leafy greens are a versatile and powerful ally in our ongoing fight against inflammation. As we continue this journey together, please remember that these foods are more than just nutrients on a plate. They're valuable tools that can help us reclaim our health and vitality. By making these small, delicious, and conscious changes in our diet, we can enjoy life more fully, free from the aches and pains that often come with age. So, keep exploring these incredible foods, find what works best for you, and embrace the joy of living a vibrant, healthy, and fulfilling life. Let's keep moving forward and discover how these foods can truly transform our overall well-being. Next, we'll dive into the final food on our list, which is just as important for reducing inflammation and promoting a happier, healthier life for many years to come. Welcome back, friends. We've already explored some truly fantastic anti-inflammatory foods and the powerful concept of reverse thinking to boost our energy and vitality. Now, let's dive into the final food on our list, which is just as important for reducing inflammation and promoting a happier, healthier life: olive oil. You might be pleasantly surprised to learn that this common kitchen staple is a true powerhouse when it comes to fighting inflammation. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and contains compounds like olecanthal, which has been scientifically shown to have similar effects to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. My friend Jim, who's 70, started using olive oil more regularly after his doctor suggested it could potentially help with his chronic joint pain. He drizzles it generously over his salads and uses it in his cooking, and he says it's made a noticeable difference in how he feels overall. Incorporating olive oil into your diet is as easy as swapping out other oils for it in your cooking. Use it to sauté vegetables, dress your salads, or even drizzle it over your morning toast for added flavor and healthy fats. The key is to choose extra virgin olive oil, which retains more of its beneficial compounds and nutrients. Just like with the other incredible foods we've discussed, it's about making small, delicious, and conscious changes that can have a significant impact on your overall well-being and quality of life. Now, as we wrap up our journey through these top anti-inflammatory foods, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible power of our choices and how they can influence our health and happiness. We've explored berries, turmeric, fatty fish, nuts and seeds, leafy greens, and olive oil, each with its unique and valuable way of helping us fight inflammation and reclaim our vitality. But it's not just about what we eat. It's also about how we approach our overall health and well-being with a positive and proactive mindset. Remember Martha, who used reverse thinking to boost her energy levels. The same principle can be wonderfully applied to our diet and lifestyle choices. Instead of focusing on what we can't do or shouldn't eat, let's consciously celebrate what we can do and what truly nourishes us from the inside out. By making small, mindful changes, we can transform our health and happiness and live a more fulfilling and vibrant life. For example, instead of feeling overwhelmed by the idea of completely overhauling your diet, start with just one simple and sustainable change. Maybe it's adding a handful of juicy berries to your breakfast each morning, or swapping out your usual cooking oil for flavorful and healthy olive oil. These small steps can lead to big and lasting results over time. And let's not forget the incredible power of movement and physical activity. Just like with our diet, we can use reverse thinking to energize ourselves through physical activity and find joy in the process, instead of focusing on the exercises you struggle with or dislike. Think about what activities make you feel alive, joyful, and invigorated. Maybe it's a gentle walk in the park, a fun dance class, or even tending to your garden. My friend Alice, who's 78, discovered that swimming made her feel more energetic and less achy than any other form of exercise she had tried. She now eagerly looks forward to her weekly swims, knowing they're doing wonders for her body and spirit. As we age, it's easy to sometimes feel like our best days are behind us, but nothing could be further from the truth. By embracing these anti-inflammatory foods and the empowering principles of reverse thinking, we're not just adding years to our lives, we're actively adding life to our years, making them more vibrant, fulfilling, and enjoyable. We're reclaiming our energy, vitality, and joy, one delicious bite and mindful choice at a time. So, dear friends, I want to leave you with a message of hope and empowerment. You have the incredible power to transform your health and happiness, no matter your age or current circumstances. It all starts with making small, intentional choices, choosing foods that nourish your body, activities that energize your spirit, and a mindset that focuses on what's possible rather than what's challenging. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in your overall health and happiness. Every berry you savor, every tablespoon of olive oil you drizzle, and every moment you spend doing what you truly love is a step towards a more vibrant, fulfilling, and joy-filled life. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Please share your thoughts, experiences, or even your favorite anti-inflammatory recipes in the comments section below. Let's create a supportive and inspiring community where we can cheer each other on as we embrace this incredible journey of health, vitality, and well-being together. If you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that can help you live your best life at any age. Together, we can discover the joys of living well, feeling great, and embracing every moment with energy, enthusiasm, and a deep appreciation for life. Here's to living your best life at any age. Let's keep moving forward, one delicious and energizing choice at a time, and create a future filled with health, happiness, and boundless possibilities.